Hey, I'm going to keep it 100 about today. 100. Today is bullshit. This no kings thing, I get it. Yeah, I think it's great that people are standing up for democracy. But what are you going to do tomorrow? Are you just going to go back to work on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and go back to your merry little lives? Is that it? Is that all you got? Is that the most that you're willing to do? Is every 4 months on a Saturday, dress up as a frog, make a sign, tell the president to F off, and then go right back to your merry little ways? Do you think that 4 hours a year of your life, that's going to do it? Because that's what you're thinking, that it's done something because a lot of people protested. It ain't done a damn thing. Because y'all ain't willing to be uncomfortable. That's a fact. If you really wanted to stop what's happening, you would protest and general strike Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you stopped working, if you stopped paying your federal taxes, this shit would be shut down and we would have actual change. You would force change because you don't want to be uncomfortable. And you know why? Because that's exactly why we're here. Because white people that look like me, yeah, I know what I look like, for hundreds of years, while atrocities were happening to everybody else, didn't affect me. Doesn't affect me. You literally walked out of church and saw black people hanging from a fucking rope. Didn't do a damn thing. You saw them segregated, not going to schools, drinking from the water fountain, sitting in a church, couldn't vote, weren't U.S. citizens, didn't have any rights, didn't do a damn thing to stand up for them. You saw Asians at internment camps, didn't say a damn thing. Native Americans murdered by the millions, kicked off their land, didn't say a damn thing. We literally have concentration camps like 1930s Germany right now. By definition, they're concentration camps. We got people that are dying, women losing their pregnancies, people that are getting very sick because they're not getting their medication. We have children in Texas concentration camps trying to cut their wrists with plastic knives, eating broccoli with worms in it, moldy food, dirty water. We have 2 U.S. citizens that were murdered by the government. We have ICE agents running around with masks on. And the most you can do, the most that you're willing to do, is protest every 4 months. Think about that. I want you to think about what black people have gone through in this country for 400 years. First, we kidnapped them, and 1.4 million died on the passage over here. Then we controlled them, tore them from their families, whipped them, beat them, lynched them, put salt in their wounds, put collars around their necks, treated them like animals. And the most you can fucking do is protest every 4 months. Oh, Paul, I can't general strike. I need money. I can't afford to. I need money, Paul. I'm not going to sacrifice because I'm a selfish bitch. You are. Millions of you are selfish because you're not willing to sacrifice your comfort for anybody else. And you know the sad part is, people that don't look like me don't have the luxury of giving that bullshit excuse. Right now, off-duty officers that aren't white are being pulled over by ICE because they're black. Asians are being pulled out of their houses, literally butt naked, driven around, being proven that they're U.S. citizens. People coming in from other countries that are here legally, being arrested for months at a time. Oh, you don't look like you speak English, you must not be a citizen. And all you got is protesting every 4 months. You're not serious. You don't really think that's going to change anything, do you? I don't care if you like to hear it. That's a fact. Which is exactly why we still have a white supremacist in the White House. Because 77 million people didn't give a crap about the officers that died after January 6th. 4 took their own damn lives, and you didn't care. He assaulted dozens of women, and you didn't care. He's on the Epstein list thousands of times. Best friends with the biggest child molester in the history of our country, and you didn't care. He was sued by 13-year-old Katie Johnson for raping her along with Jeffrey Epstein, and you didn't care. He asked for the execution of by black men, and you didn't care. He didn't rent to black people. He questioned the birth of Barack Obama, our first black president, and you didn't care. And you said, well, how is his policies going to affect me? Because you're selfish pricks. Because you don't care about the rest of this country. You care about your damn self. And that, when this country goes away, and it will, when democracy's gone and we have a full-on fascist dictatorship, you remember that in this moment, the most you were willing to do was protest as a frog every 4 months. Go ahead and do it. I think it's great. I'm going to do it today. But don't act like you're doing something. You know, when you make a pancake, you have to break the egg. And too many of you don't want to break the egg, and you still want to make a pancake. It don't work that way. You got to break that egg. You got to mix it up. You got to put it in there. Until you all are willing to be uncomfortable and actually stop what's happening. But what's really happening is this. First, they came for the immigrants, but I wasn't an immigrant, so I didn't say anything. Then they came for the transgender athletes, but I wasn't transgender, so I didn't say anything. And then they came for the black people, but I wasn't black, so I didn't say anything. And then they came for me. And nobody was there to help me out. And that's exactly what millions of you are doing today. You're watching everybody else get treated like trash, and you are unwilling to sacrifice your comfort because you're whores to capitalism. I need money. We just lost 92,000 jobs last month. We haven't had any growth in the private sector. NATO's probably going to kick us out. When our debt keeps going up and we're insolvent right now, when Canada and China and Japan cash in the $2 trillion in debt that we owe them, what do you think's going to happen to the dollar? It's going to go down the toilet, and it's no longer going to be the world currency. But you go ahead and you remember this video and how pissed off you got because I was telling you the absolute facts. Just because you don't like it doesn't matter. It means that you don't like what's in the mirror. Don't blame the mirror. Blame the person looking back. Y'all better wake up, because when it's gone, don't blame the politicians. We will not remember the words of our enemies, rather the silence of our friends. Have a white day.